right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Look, today we are doing something a little bit different. We're going to go over the movie, The Menu. I just saw it a couple days ago. I thought it was actually much better and a little bit different than what I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you what I thought it was going to be, but let's get into it real quick. Well, as I seen some of the clips, trailers of the movie, I thought this movie was going to be more of like a cannibalist style movie, that the chef was actually going to kill the people and cook them up, something weird like that, and feed it to, or they were going to be eating people. I don't know, some weird shit that I don't even know why I thought that, but that's kind of what I thought until I saw the movie. And it was nothing like what I thought it was going to be, and it was actually a very good movie. I actually did enjoy it. The whole movie kind of takes place at this island, this restaurant. The chef has this extremely fine dining restaurant. He's worked to the status of having basically one of the best restaurants. It's a status quo. People go there for status, great food, everything. It's a big symbol of of this industry, of like where you get, this is almost like, I guess this would be compared to, like in real life, to something like the French Laundry in California, or some of those really upper scale or fine dining restaurants in New York City. A Michelin star restaurant, let's just say that. I don't want to start naming specific restaurants. There's many restaurants that fit this style of food. This is definitely fine dining, and I think they did a good job. Just to kind of, before I get into some of the details about the movie, I think they did a very good job as far as the culinary side. Just even the vocabulary the chef uses in the movie is very accurate. There was definitely some chef consultants in the movie. I always enjoy that, because I'm always one of those chefs, I hate to say it, but if I see a movie, I am going to critique it a little bit, but I do understand that it's not made for chefs. It's kind of just made for just a regular person that doesn't really necessarily have gone through training or really is interested or knows any of those culinary terms. So I do respect when they kind of throw that in there and actually use it accurately. So that's good. I enjoyed that. I'll just get that out of the way. So the movie had nothing to do with cannibalism or anything about that. Basically, it was a movie that the chef invited some special guests that basically have a meaning to him and his career as being a chef in the pursuit of perfection. So that's kind of where it breaks down. These people have basically forced him to try to reach that unreachable goal of perfection. So we had the food critic that gave him the review that basically catapulted his career. You have that, and then you have the movie actor. The movie actor that's past his prime but still wants to be seen in this restaurant, and has to do his critique on going to this restaurant. We have the angel investors. The angel investors are actually the investors that invested in this restaurant. And of course, they don't care really about the food necessarily. They care about making money. And they show a good example of that in kind of, everything is a little bit over the top, which I enjoyed. Again, you got to squeeze and really kind of hit the meaning as quickly as possible within an hour and a half of the time of the movie. And the rich regulars that go there, because they want to be seen. They want to show that they have status. And you find out that they go there 11 times in 2 years, where most people will never even be able to make it to this restaurant. Especially when you find out the cost to dine at this restaurant. Again, everything in this movie is kind of over the top, and it has to be in a sense so you can get, I guess, the meaning in the short period of time that, within the movie time frame. But again, I thought it was a great movie. The movie goes on. I don't want to be a spoiler alert person. I think if anyone is interested, you don't even have to be a foodie, or you don't have to be a restaurant person or anything. I think it was actually just a really good movie to watch. So there is one thing about the movie that kind of, I guess anybody would understand, and it's not even just about the restaurant business, just on anything that anybody starts off with passion. There are things that question your passion. And I think this movie was a great example of that. Of course, this is over the top as a movie, but I have days like this. Of course, not the extreme of this movie, but even like today, for example, I did a video earlier. I don't know if I uploaded. I do these videos all the time, and I don't upload it. And it's basically just questioning everything as far as the business, the restaurant, and what am I doing wrong sometimes? What am I doing right? And what is the whole point of this? And I have videos like this that I've done it myself. Again, I don't think I really uploaded them. I usually just do them. I get them out of my system, and I don't upload it. So I really did understand this. Of course, this is a different level of, this is a movie, so it's not as deep, but it's definitely something that I get it. I get where the movie came from. I get the whole losing passion sometimes. I lost passion. I was burnt out at the time. For those that don't know, I went into the military for 5 years, and that was my break. That was literally my break. That was like almost a vacation when I did that. I get it. You lose passion. I didn't lose passion. I was more burnt out, working a lot of hours and a lot of stuff. So again, getting back to the movie, I thought the movie was well done. I would recommend anybody that is interested in watching the movie. It was very well done movie. If you're in the business, you probably will get a little bit more of a treat on the movie, but you do not need to be in the business. I think it's a movie about, passion and how hard it is to maintain that passion when you're working so hard towards something that is unreachable in a sense. And of course, a lot of people die and yada 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 and all that stuff. But I'm not going to be a spoiler. But at my review of the movie, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 because again, the over the top, it is over the top. But overall, it did a good job. It's kind of like nailing the point. That's it, man. Leave your comments below. So those that did see the movie, let me know how you guys enjoyed the movie. Peace later.